Check, check, check the microphone. Check. It's working. Why is it turned off though? All right, that ought to do. Yep, that's good. Okay. So if I just do this as the volume, turn the volume down?
No, volume down, volume up and down.
Check, 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 check. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go back to the main page now. Good afternoon, hurling fans. Reserve Cup hurling starts now. You are looking live out on the beautiful pitch of Chicago Gaelic Park in Oak Forest, Illinois for the 2025 Reserve Cup Championship. Held between Madison, Wisconsin and Naperville, Illinois. This game will be a 60-minute affair. Let's have a look at the rosters. For Madison, we'll have John Crawford, Zach Trubakowski, Ben Bars, Adam Solsrud, Tim Murphy, Steve Cobb, Liam Jones, Matt Daly, Craig Wagner, Chris Dade, Andy Gifford, Doug Heating, Mike Tobias, Pete Drury, Connor Flaherty, and Ryan Conahan. For the Napervillans, we've got Stephen Hansen, Ethan Hayes, Brad DeForest, Brian Delaney, Jason Petow, Nicholas Holman, Rory O'Neill, Jason Bucher, Shay McShane, Zachary Boyle, Kyle Schrader, Kevin Nealon, Colin Martin, Travis Brown, Jeff Keel, Duke Best, Gary Sheehan, Hunter White, David Clamares, Flynn Lemonier, and Peter Dittmers. This game is a offspring of the fourth annual, and it's an offspring of the 2022 Nationals, in which they created a reserve cup for clubs who had multiple panels in the Nationals. It's then moved on to a match that is held between teams. It's open to any teams that did not participate in Nationals for whatever reason. Today, the cup will be battled for between Madison and Naperville. Naperville, the current owner of the trophy, just from last year. The throw-in, Colin Egan will, of course, be doing the refereeing, and the throw-in is only minutes away. As we prepare on this beautiful day, you may hear the Irish music in the background. That is because we are here also for Irish Fest here at Chicago Gaelic Park. It's going to be a fun game and a really, really festive atmosphere afterwards as well. We're looking forward to it. I am your announcer, Bill Jones, and with me is Gretchen Jones working the camera. Thanks, Gretchen. We have, looks like we have shaking hands up front there. Liam Jones will be maybe doing the throwing along with Mike DeBias. Up in the middle there, there's Matt Daly, their captain, number 8 for Madison. I see he'll be marked by, I think, Nicholas Holman, if I have that right. This will be a 60-minute affair. I hope all of you enjoy it as we provide spirited competition for the for 2 junior clubs that were unable to attend nationals. Naperville did not win their play-in battle to get in, and we're not unable to do it. Madison did not send a junior team. They sent an intermediate team, and their juniors were more than happy to stay home and take on the Naperville team, our good friends not too far from Madison. So I'll try not to be biased here, but as you can probably gather, I am with the Madison team. And we'll have a throw-in just a second here, and I may just leave the clock to count up if he throws it in the next 25 seconds. 30-minute affair. It looks like we may have, checking with the refs. Oh, they're going to need a slitter to get the game started, it turns out. So Steve Hansen sends one up to Colum. And soon the butterflies will all be gone as the two get into the game and just start playing what they love to play. So here we go. Colum Egan, he will be throwing the ball in, and it's off we go. Ball sent in there, collected by Naperville. That's Nicholas, and a call on DeBias, number 19, and we'll have a free in from Naperville just like that. And the free taker extraordinaire will be Rory O'Neill. He eyes up his angle. He's about 65 meters away. 60 maybe. Up and wide ball. So still scoreless, but a great shot and plenty of distance. It just did not find the accuracy. Ben Bars with his first puck out now. He'll send it deep into Matt Daly, who's not going to be denied. He tries to flick it back to DeBias. DeBias has time now. He's covered. But no, it's going to be sent over to Daly. Daly now is being chased by Ethan Hayes. But Matt Daly has now got it. He's going to be looking for Giff. No, he sends it into the full forwards. So it's going to be Crawford fighting for it. Also Craig as well. The ball's bobbled, though, a little bit by Steve. He doesn't know if he can get a hold of it, and he decides it's too close for comfort. Sends it over for a 65. Matt Daly will likely be taking that. Mr. Automatic for Madison for many years. He'll be taking the 65. 65. And here we go. We'll see if Madison can break the seal. Still a 0-0 tie as we head into the opening minutes of the match. Matt Daly does pop it up. It looks pretty darn good, and it is good. It's a point for Matt Daly. And Madison now has taken a 1-point lead, but it's very early on. And we'll have a puck up by Steve Hansen. That's Liam Jones getting at it. He does disrupt enough for Tim Murphy to come and help. Now it's a scrum there for sure. Away goes Naperville over to That again is Nicholas. Nicholas pops it up high into the box. This is dangerous for Madison. Yes, it goes over the head. It's fought on by Steve Cobb and kicked away. It's going to be now. Oh, that could be. I think that's Shea McShake's knocked down by Ben Barr, so it's saved. 0 points for that. And that'll be this is Kyle who put it on goal. Now it's going to be Steve Cobb. He's got to get rid of it if he's going to. He puts it down low, but it's collected there. It's collected there by Jason Boer. He's heavily covered by Chris Dade, though. Now we've got, I think, Nicholas helping again. No, that would be Ethan Hayes up and a wide ball. No point. But, boy, Naperville really pressuring in the early parts of this game, playing a lot of the game on their side, actually. If it weren't for the 65. Here's Liam Jones. Nice little hand pass over to Tobias. Tobias now cuts back across the green and gets to the midfield. He's looking for anyone to send it to. Yep, he's called for steps. A good call by Colum, and will be right at midfield with a free for Naperville near their sideline, the far sideline there. If anyone's watching and can comment anywhere in the chat, I'd appreciate it so I can kind of get a feel for if the stream is looking okay. A big swing, big free. It's up and it's over the bar. I believe that was Rory. Rory with a nice point. And here we go with the puck out. In on there. It's collected by Naperville, and Rory's going to have another shot from almost the exact same spot. Oh, but with a different result. It goes just wide. But they are shooting at will from midfield as Naperville and Madison are tied at 1 apiece. Ball in now. That again will be Rory. And that's going to be Ryan trying to kick it over to Zach. Zach now bobbles it. Rory will not be denied. Ryan now trying to get at it. He gets some help. Now it is going to be Rory's. Let's see if he pops it over. Now it's going to be a swing, but just wide. And a nice try by Jason. But it goes wide, and Naperville controlling the ball for sure. Madison having a tough time getting it out of their half the field. A ball into Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy now has it. He has it to the hand. He's trying to get it to Tobias. Man over on that far side so far this game. He tries to send it up to Tim. He collects it. He's got Liam there if he can get it. Tries to kick it. He swings on it, but it's collected by Naperville's Jason Pietow. Jason's now challenged heavily by Andy, but he won't be denied. He gets that nice hand pass off. It's knocked down by Tobias, and it's flicked on by Nicholas for Naperville. Now it's collected by Rory again. This is the trouble. He could be looking to score. No, a nice unselfish play there. Tries to get to a teammate but can't. It's Andy Gifford. Andy sends it in. That'll be Matt Daly. He catches it. He's at 65. He's got to find a place to get it, move it. He goes back to the hand, then he sends it up off the hurl. Sends it into Chris and to Crawford. And I'm gonna guess there may have been an advantage there, and maybe another free in for Madison. Just the way Colum is informing Naperville of some sort of infraction. Thank you, Connor. Come on, Madison. All right. Connor Jones is on. New father. Can't be here today because he's here with his brand new baby. If you could just, I assume if we had a problem with the stream, you'd let me know, Connor. So here is Matt Daly now, just a bit farther from the last one he took. He lifts. He strikes. Looked clean to me, looks straight as an arrow, and it is up and over the bar. Another Matt Daly point from free. And that has them in the lead. 2 frees from distance. Oh, now sent over nicely. That's gonna be Nicholas trying to chase it down, but he's met by Ryan. Ryan tries to use maybe the shoulder first. Nice job by Nicholas though to look for Jason. Jason can't quite get on it. It's Zach Trubakowski. It is collected by Jason though. Jason now sends it to Rory. Rory's looking to tie the score here, and he does. A very nice play by Rory has the score tied at 2. Nobody giving an inch here in the opening 7 minutes of a very exciting match. Now the ball now down in the midfield. It's Liam Jones. He's got it. Oh, he's held up a bit. He's held up. Oh, there's advantage given by Colum, and he'll be calling this back. I still have to get that shot by Rory in here. There we go. All right, so it's 2-2. Super clear stream. Audio is great. Thank you, Connor. I'll be damned. It actually worked. All right, here we go. Another free in. I did not catch that foul. Apologies. I was working at the scoreboard, and it'll be the captain, Matt Daly, to take a free straight down. So he's done these before, Mr. Automatic. Let's see if he is. A very nice strike. Sends it up and over the bar again. Matt Daly inches them back into the lead. A close match indeed. Frees are really the answer here, or the, I should say, the driving force here for the scoring. Big swing. I believe that was Jason. Sends it into the box. That's Naperville's MO. Send it into the box and see what you can make happen. That's Pete Drury up against it, though. Ryan up against it. Zach is there to help if he can get in on it. It's pulled away, though, by the, I believe that, oh, Benbars knocks it away. It's down at the top of the box. This is trouble. If Rory can get it, no, it's, oh, Naperville likes where they are right here. Rory in his hand, looking for a goal. There's a point. I believe it was a point for Rory, and he ties it back. That was dangerous times for Madison as he went for the corner of the box, obviously. Ball in now. Liam Jones doing his work. Sending over to Tobias. Tobias now has it. He's got Andy down the middle. No, he finds Tim down the sideline. Tim Murphy trying to collect. He's trying to get it back over to Mike. Mike may... Oh, very nice defense by Naperville, though. Thwarts that attack. Hand pass over to Nicholas. Nicholas is looking to send it into the box. Nicely collected by Stephen Cobb. Cobb now has nobody to go to. He just tries to send it into space. And oh... Probably the only hand you don't want it to pick it up on, and it'll be Rory as they take the lead, as Naperville now takes the lead 4-3. Ben Bars looks for puck outs. He sends it into a racing in Daly. Matt Daly now trying to collect it. He's covered very well, though, by, that'd be Ethan. Matt Daly trying to send it into Giff. Andy Gifford. Andy knocks it down. This could be Liam's ball if he can get to it just smartly. Well, he's being definitely held back a bit, but he gets away with it. It's over to Tobias. Tobias could be looking to score. He is looking to score, but it's up and it's wide ball. So it'll be a puck out. Steve Hansen for Naperville. Naperville now on the attack. Great puck out by Steve to his teammate. But yep, a good call by Colm Egan as the hands went up into the face, and unintentional, but still an area you just can't be. So it'll be Rory now looking to extend the Naperville lead. It's 4-3. Rory O'Neill. I did not catch his county, but I'm sure they are watching back in Ireland. A big up and wide ball, just wide. When if he can get that scoped in, it's going to be a bloodbath with Rory taking lots of those pucks, plenty of distance. He just needs to iron that out. Now, that was Ethan now who knocks it down. He tries to get at it. But it's Tobias, actually. Oh, a weak pass. Maybe trouble here because Nicholas, who's everywhere. I'm calling his name all day long. Well done, Nicholas. That's a fight there. Tobias, Liam, Daly. Matt Daly has it. He's fought on by Rory. Oh, there goes Matt Daly. Sends it in nicely to Giff, who knocks it down really well. He's given space now to work with this. He's got Liam there. Oh, good defense. Well done by Brian DeForest. Oh, I'm sorry, Delaney. Brian Delaney. Swung on by him, a sideline kid, over to Jason. Jason, I've called his name quite a bit. He puts it over to Brian. Brian sends it in. Oh, Pete Drury does not quite come up with it, and this is trouble with a Naperville player back there. Oh, it's going to be Nicholas again. He wants it. Oh, but he's covered well by Tobias, who's found his way all the way back into their defense box. And Steven, oh no, that's Pete Drury with a great clear. That'll be Matt Daly now. He's got Liam there, but he's behind him and couldn't see him. But a nice ball into Crawford. Let's see if he can get it. Now, John Crawford, big John Crawford. Let's see if he can get after it. Oh, nope, the defender escapes, and it's sent over the back. That defender, of course, was Brad DeForest. Now the ball in. Naperville has it. A send in to the far side. Now we have Jason with it again. Very active back there. Sends it in. This is going to be knocked down well by Pete Drury. Pete's now going to stand him up. He can't. It's Rory. Makes the sidestep. This could be goal time. Could be goal shot. Stopped with by the helmet of Stephen Cobb. Stephen Cobb now has it. Oh, it's all the way in the box. Oh, and there's no escaping it. That will be, I'm going to guess that was Rory with a goal. Let's see. Yeah, that was Rory. Rory with the goal. And Madison now lagging behind. Ball in. Ball in now. Hand pass. Naperville continues the deep attack into the box, looking to land the ball. It's Ben Bars who's got to get it. Sends it over to an open Ryan Conahan. Ryan has not lots of time, but no one to pass to. He's looking. This could be trouble. He flicks it up to Liam. Liam does well to burst through and try and collect it, but no. That's going to be Jason Pitow again with the ball. Well done, Jason. Now flicked on by Nicholas. I don't even need to go to the sheet anymore. That number 8 is everywhere. He's got it now. He's covered by Giff. Giff sends it down low. That's Dade pressuring. Liam's helps as well. Now it's a 50-50 ball. Who's going to come down with it? Looks like Rory. Rory O'Neill. He's running in down there. He's covered by Tobias. He goes to his knees, but no call. It's now collected. No, it's loose. It's loose and in the box, nearly in the box. Who's got that? Tobias working everything he's got just to get it to Cobb. Cobb sends it up. It's now in midfield. It's going to be Nicholas. Now Matt Daly shows that he's got some fuel left. He's got an open shot if he wants that point. Very well defended by Brian. Brian now sends it over to Ethan. Ethan now sends it over to... it's well collected by Zach. Zach Trubakowski gets it. We are halfway through the first half. Boy, how time flies. It's going to be Jason P2. Jason all over the place. I love it. Challenged by Tobias. Now challenged by Chris Dade. Still Jason on the ball. They stop abruptly and the ball remains on the turf. There's now 5 players getting after the ball. None of them quite able to get after it. Looks like looks like Jason may have fallen on, and he did, fallen on Chris Dade. And we're going to have probably a free taken by either Liam or Matt. Subs coming on. It looks like Zach has come off. Zach has taken a breather. Liam Jones has come off. Now it's Tim Murphy that's come. No, Tim Murphy is on. I'm not sure who has come back on for him. Craig Wagner has come on for him. It'll be a Madison free taken by Craig Wagner. Bit of confusion over there. It looks as though Stone up. That's right, Chris Rindy. I see your comment. Thanks. I'm not sure why Liam came off the field. He'd be our free taker up on that area, but he came off. So Craig Wagner will take it now. And it's down short to Andy Gifford. Andy Gifford now trying to get on it. He falls to the ground, and Dade is trying to get at it. He cannot get after it. And now that may be Shay McShay with the peppermint stockings. I love it. Looked good to see Shay out there. Hand pass in, past Dade, and it's going to be, I'm going to guess that might be Kevin. Kevin for Naperville. The ball swung on, knocked down. That's going to be Ryan if he can get at it. Can Ryan get it? He pushes in. Oh, it's a call on Naperville. Looks like perhaps Ryan pushed away after being wrapped up because he could not quite get to the ball, but the call is on. The call is on Naperville, and Stephen Cobb will take the free. Well done by Stephen Cobb. Sends it in to Crawford. Matt Daly is looking, he's playing farther deep at the half forward, looking for a scoring opportunity, and it's up to Madison to maintain the defense and get it into him. But no, this will be Shea. Shea sends it over to Nicholas again. Nicholas with a short pass to Jason. Jason now sends it in. Nicely passed in by, Ben Barres. Trouble here for Ben. Ball's bobbled in the goal. This is trouble here. Oh, he does have it. And a shot and a goal for Naperville. I'm going to guess that might have been Gary. I'm sorry I can't see that number this far. Can you zoom in on that, the guy who scored, what his number is? Over to the right. Yeah, it wasn't Gary. Shoot. I'm going to have to go unknown, and I'll fix it at halftime. Now that's Gary. Gary for Naperville. He may be looking for a point. Sends it off the end of his stick, and it does not. It falls short. Well, Naperville certainly pulling away 10-3. Madison is playing into a rather strong wind, and at Gaelic Park, I know that you can have a game of two sides for sure. All right. That's going to be Ryan, who does a nice little flick over to Cobb. He's wrapped up a little bit, but he's able to get away with it, or get away. Knocks it up to the Naperville side, and this is where they've been stopping him. Every time there's been a great stop, this time by Brian, and also working with Hunter. Ball goes up from Nicholas over. Oh, but a great pursuit by Dade. Tough luck call, but contact just the same on Rory, and Rory will take his free. Yeah, Liam does look tired, but Connor, I see your comment, but perhaps he could get in here for the last 10 minutes of the first half. And that would be Shea McShea. Wide ball. All right, Ben Bars now sends it in. Boy, that's Tim who's got a chance at it. Nope, he's pushed away very, very nicely by Jeff Keel. And the ball drops into Mike Tobias. Sent over to Matt Daly. Matt really wants it here. He's covered tightly, though, by Hunter. Matt Daly sends it in. Now it's going to be Doug Heading, who's going to have to try and get it, but the bounce sends it out over the back line, and it's going to be a puck out by Naperville. Steve Hansen sends it in. Very nice ball into Nicholas, but now Tobias tries to get it to Craig. Craig gets it. He's covered by Nicholas. Oh, a nice pop by Craig. That's Tim Murphy now, who's got plenty of time here if he uses his time. No, he could have perhaps walked down a little bit longer, but he thought, hey, I've got the right angle. I've got the distance. Let me put it over. It does not. It goes a little bit wide. Ball in now. Oh, scoots by Tobias, and Jason Pitow is now up in the offensive end of the. Oh, great poke, but I believe it just went wide. Yeah, unfortunately there, Jason. Keep shooting. That's some impressive play by Jason Pitow, who's everywhere. Now this will be, I believe that's Matt Daly fighting for it. Collected by, I believe that's Shea. But I have him down as a 13, so my apologies. I thought Shea was wearing the red and white hoops. Yeah, that looks like Shea McShea. Ball coming in. Wide ball. Okay. Now Ben Bars with another puck out. He's been busy back there. Lots of wide balls. Several scores too. 6 scores. So it's 10-3. Madison having a real tough time generating offense with that great defense that Naperville's throwing. There's Liam Jones back on the field. He catches it, and he sends it up looking for Gift, but unfortunately it falls in the hands of Brian. Brian sends it in down the middle. It's going to be a fight for it here. That looks to be Adam Solsrud and Chris Day trying to get it in a call on, looks like calling Shea McShea. No, not Shea McShea. That was Kyle. He may have touched the ball on the ground. Who knows? Liam Jones lines up a free now. Let's see if he can get it down near the box against this wind. He lifts, strikes, and sends it into Matt Daly and Gifford. It gets by both of them, though, unfortunately, and for Madison, that is. Fortunate for Naperville, that's Brian who collects it. Boy, he's playing lockdown defense back there. Very well done. Over to Liam. He's got it now for a second chance. Oh, little high tackle there, no call. Okay, Liam Jones sends it over to Tim. Way to look around. He's got Tobias there. Oh, instead he hands out to the sideline and finds Giff. All right, now Madison is now advancing. Giff, who has good eyes, sees Tobias, who's trying to get the ball to his hand. He's covered well by Brian. Tobias does have it, though. Tobias now hoping to put a shot on. Puts it up and oh, but it goes left. It goes just wide. So it is 2-4 to 3. Naperville leading by 7 points. Liam Jones covering the mid here. He's got it now. His race covered by 2 Naperville players. Liam sends it into space. Craig not quite able to get it there in time, so it's going to be challenged by Doug, but collected very well by Brad DeForest, who sends it to a crowd. Oh, that's nicely covered by Shea. No, that's not. I have on my scores card, Shea is 13, but I sure recognize those socks. All right, 8. Sends it in. Ben Bars with a great save, keeps the ball alive and holds off. Now he's covered by Cobb. Oop, that's a great pass by Gary to a trailer and a shot and another goal. That looks like that may have been, I got to get that number, who is following behind it, but a very nice pass by Gary is sent over to, that was nice shot by Kyle Schroeder. Well done, Kyle. So, and with the goal. Ball in. Madison now trying to get to counter that scores, but it's not looking too good for Madison. Only 3 points in the first half with approximately 7 minutes to go. Ball in. Now number 6, Jason Pitow has it. He's going to look to score. No, he's going to look to pass, and he puts in a nice low drive. That's Pete Drury, who is able to get a hurl on it, but he's now covering. There's a slip. Ball collected. This is dangerous times for Madison as Rory has it and puts it up and over the bar for Kyle O'Neill. I'm sorry, Rory O'Neill, excuse me. Ben Bars now tries a quick puck out, but unfortunately to Naperville. Naperville has it, and that's another shot by Rory. Knocked down by Ben Bars again. Now ball, Pete Drury tries to clear it away. I'm still trying to get that point by Rory into the scoreboard, but lagging here on the... okay, it's there now. All right, ball in. Oh, and here's Rory. Pops it up into the air, but the ball goes wide. There is a wild wind out there, and I think it's tough to really zero in on accuracy, but it certainly has been accurate enough. All right, 14 to 3. Madison has its work cut out for it if it's going to take back the cup. Sent in to the box. It's Stephen Cobb. Stephen Cobb grabs it, sends it to... Yep, that was Jason Pitow with a score. His first of the game, but he's sure had his hand on the ball a lot. Nicely done. So Ben Bars now sending it over to the sideline. It'll be either Tim, Craig, or... Oh, it is Tim. Tim does well to get it to hand. He's covered very well by Jeff Keel. Ball down there. Craig is still fighting for it, but he's covered by Jason. It's going to be Tim now who picks up the leftover stuff. He's trying to send it in to Crawford, unable to get it, sends it out. As Naperville sends it out, and it's Andy now. Andy Gifford, he'll shoot. No, he'll put it in low though to Cobb, and there was advantage on that. I think a hurl came across the side of Andy as he ran past his defender, and so Madison will have a chance to put one over the bar and perhaps at least break their scoring drought, which has been, it has to have been 20 minutes since the last time we've seen a score. And Liam Jones will take it. Liam Jones will take the free as Matt Daly may have stepped off, and he did. No, is that Matt over there? Liam lifts, shoots. He's got it up in the air. Is it long enough? Just wide as... Yeah. All right. Ball in. Liam knocks it down. Liam Jones has it. He's got space and he's got time. He's got players. He tries to get it to Craig. He's unfortunately unable to get it. I think that's Jason. Yeah, it's a good call for a high swing on Jason, and perhaps Jason will take this free as we head into about 3.5 minutes to go. He lifts it in that tough grass. I saw that. He hit the tall grass and had a tough lift, but it's collected very nicely by Rory. Rory makes a step, and there he goes. It's gets past Tobias. He's looking to send it in, and that's Pete Drury, who races to get it. He wants to send it over to Giff. Giff giving it all he's got to get to it first, and he does get it. He's got it now, sends it over to Craig, and in between Craig and John Crawford, one of you two has to get it. But no, it's instead Jason Again, covering so much ground out there. Well done to him. Falls to the ground, understandably. It's John Crawford and Craig Wagner now trying to get after it. Now it's cleared away nicely by Naperville. Hand pass over, very well done to, that's Hunter. Hunter now has it, sends it over to, I believe this is Rory, who sends it down in. He's trying to get it to Gary. Gary is just off his hands. It's a fight now between Gary and Stephen Cobb of Madison. Gary now held up nicely by Stephen. He hand passes over to, I think that's Zach, sends it in low. It's back past our Zach. It's over to Ryan. Ryan now, ball to hand. He looks to make it. Sends it over to Tobias. Tobias has Liam there and also goes for Daly, Matt Daly, who's back in the game. Ball is in. Still in. Matt Daly from the tough angle. He's up and over the bar. Matt Daly breaks the long scoring drought by Madison. In fact, he is responsible for all 4 points. Ball, nice puck by Hansen, sends it deep into the Madison's territory, but it's knocked down. Now it's going to be Dayton and Liam trying to get it. Liam Jones does get it. Kind of a hurl across the hurl. There's another one. There's advantage. Jeez, Louise, a little aggressive on that. So still waiting on Matt's score to register, but we have 4. There. Oh. To say I have antiquated equipment, there it is an understatement. It is 4-3-6. And it'll be Liam again trying to put it over the bar. Now it's a line drive in. It touches Steve Hansen. The ball is live down deep in the box. There's a call. What's the call here? Square ball maybe? No, another. Did Liam not take it? Did he not wait for the whistle? No, now it's going to be a free. Oh, was it called 65 perhaps? Here we go, Matt Daly. You can see the wind. It appears to be flowing crosswise. No advantage to either team. Matt Daly now sends it up. It's up high, but wide, just right. All right, well. Now Steve Hansen will puck out with I'd say about a minute left. Balls trickles over the sideline. I see Colin Egan checking his watch. Sideline cut by Daly. Daly sends it to Tobias. Tobias has it. He could look for a point. He's got that distance. He sends it up high and over the bar. Mike Tobias, well done. So we have Mike Tobias on the score sheet now. Will be halftime, which means the clock actually works on this, and that's great too. Well, what can I say? That was quite a 30-minute run. 10-point lead headed into half. Madison has its work cut out for it. There's no excuses here. It was straight up fair and square battle on both halves, and Naperville just out hustling. And really, the big problem that I could see was Madison having a tough time getting it past the half. Balls in deep down in the box. I'd say they were about even. Maybe Naperville with a few more opportunities, but they sure made them work, and they sure made the most of them. Whereas Madison, sometimes they came up absolutely empty with balls into their full forward line. So we definitely have a match where Naperville is certainly flexing and demonstrating why they are the defending champions of the Reserve Cup. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? Statistics right here. Well, of course, the leading scorer is Rory O'Neill, 8 points. But he's not alone. There is a goal. I could not get it, and I'm sorry. I'll have to get that corrected. I'm sure whoever you are that made that, you know who you are. Then Jason Piatow, who I'd say is in the running for man of the match with all of his activity throughout the game, is also got a point. Very nice point. And then Kyle Nalen with a nice goal. So the goals have been spread out. Points have been primarily from Rory and Freeze. On the other side, we have Mike Tobias with that point right at the end of the half. Otherwise, it's been all Matt Daly and his free-taking prowess that has been at least put something on the board for Madison. But unless there is a distinct advantage from one end to the other, I'm not sure how Madison can claw out of this pretty heavy deficit. Now, halftime adjustments are just a classic part of all sports, and they're down in the locker room right now talking it through. They know where they have to go. And that of course is dealing with both Nicholas Holman and Rory O'Neal, who are having a fantastic game. The puckouts are fine for Madison, I'd say. The puckouts are really great from Steve Hansen, too. I know he had one particularly long one that went at least 70, 80 yards, which was fantastic. Also, I should note that we have been generously hosted here by Chicago Gaelic Park, who we intend to take full advantage of their wonderful Irish Fest that's going on here right now at their grounds. This match is kind of a born from the idea that not every hurling has grown so much in America that not every club can send a panel to the national tournament, either because there have been play-in matches that have just not resulted in any kind of success, and they are left on the outside looking in, or they just weren't able to organize their players in time to get into the national tournament, but still want to play late in the summer. There's still reasons to practice, and that's really the purpose. So if you are watching this and you're with some other club who did, as I say, end up on the outside looking in, you should consider coming to the Reserve Cup and giving it a shot. We have done this. It's always been played right here in Chicago Gaelic Park. An easy venue to get to for sure. I'll have another 5 minutes of half. And we've taken a look at the stats. So give me 1 sec here to get this correct. All right. And we'll count up from 30 minutes for the second half. 30 minutes is a long time. We'll see if fitness maybe comes into play. We'll see if adjustments can come into play. We've got subs that would need to come in, are likely to come in for both Naperville and Madison, playing some extra play, and maybe that could shift the balance. But right now, I would not want to be trying to unravel or decipher just how to crack this Naperville defense. They've had a fantastic game. 0 goals, 5 points against them. That's it. Several of them from free. 4 of them from free, I think. Only 1 score from play. So the advice that an armchair quarterback or maybe an armchair wing forward would say is, I think you have to start going for goals early and hope that you can drop it into the box. Even on the freeze, just drop it into the box and see if you can't generate 3 points somewhere along the line and then work from there. But we'll see. It may be a little too early for that. 10 points is certainly not out of the realm of possibility. 10-point lead, as we've all seen in hurling, can evaporate if one team loses focus and the other team steps on the gas. For those of you who are watching and curious, we're playing a 13v13 format. If you've seen the game out in Ireland, they play 15v15 on a little bit bigger pitch. But this is a very big hurling pitch. And in America, though, given the smaller sizes and smaller clubs, it's typical to play a 13v13 at its maximum. And that's typically what we play out here in the Midwest. I see Naperville filing out of the locker room. They're, I'm sure, very confident in what they have ahead. If they could just fall back and hold back on defense, perhaps they can just eat up the 30 minutes and keep Madison from scoring 10. Right now, for instance, the first half they only scored 5 and they're down by 10. So goals change everything, though, and I'm sure that's exactly what they are strategizing about in that locker room. Weather-wise, Muggy, a little bit muggy and quite warm. Um, Fluffy clouds are out there, but no rain. So we have cover, which is nice. No sun shining down too hard, but I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, today's a 8.5. It's really a beautiful day out here. Uh, great energy, great conditions, great sport and competition. And you can't beat the fact that there's bagpipes and Irish singing in the background as we play the fourth annual Reserve Cup. Something that both these teams have looked forward to. And again, if you're watching from some other club, you are all very welcome to consider joining us. I have 9 visitors. I have 9 people watching, which is fantastic. But just Chris Rindy and Connor Jones have piped in. So if those other 7 people want to chime in, I'd be happy to respond to any questions. Of course, you got to log into your YouTube account, but if you got a Gmail, you got a YouTube, I think. So just chime in and say what you think. So yeah, please don't tell me I suck. Yeah. So again, I'm Bill Jones with the Hurling Club of Madison, and my wife Gretchen came down to help out with the camera. So we appreciate her assistance as well. So we get. We're going to have a good time after this as well. So we're looking forward to that. Thanks, of course. Here comes Madison filing out with a determined look on their face. Let's call it that. If I could see their faces, I'm sure it would be determined. But with a determined stride as they take the field. And I know both of these teams are aware of how a second half can change. And I doubt Naperville's has a plan to keep that from happening, and I would imagine Madison has every intention of turning up the gas and not leaving anything behind, putting it all on the table. So Colin Egan is ready to throw it in there, and at that time I will reset the clock to 30 minutes and we'll start counting up. Looks like he's talking to Rory. Mike Tobias there, ready at mid. I see Zach out there. We got Steve and Cobb and Pete heading back. Liam Jones has been put up at full forward. He'll be looking to go for the ball and try and score. That's really his game plan here. And now we're gonna have Colum throw it in, and I'll get the scoreboard reset. I'm not sure. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's waiting for the back judges perhaps to. Oh, he needs people behind both goals. So we need a back judge. One of you to go to the back judge. Yeah, we need an umpire back there. Oh, there is one, but is he subbing in? Oh, no. What's going on back there? Okay, it's thrown in, and we'll start the clock. And we'll see if that works. All right, we're at 30 minutes. The clock is correct, and we're fighting for it now, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the second half. It's all got to be laid out there. That's Jeff Keel who gets a hold of it, but it's collected by Mike Tobias. Mike tries to get it to Tim, but instead it's Andy Giff fighting for it, unable to get it. Collected by, that would be, I believe that was Nicholas. Sends it in. Cobb now. Stephen Cobb, well done to defend it. Ryan decides to send it back to Stephen, who sends it low to a space, but that'll be Rory with it. And he'll send it from deep, up and over the bar. Rory picks up where he left off with another point. That from play. Well done. Now the puck out from Bars. Tobias can't pull it out of the air. And he's got it, though. He's got Daly if he switches the field. No, he's trying to get it into the corner to Liam Jones. Liam now trying to get it. He does collect it. He runs past his defender. Does a nice hand pass for Tim, who does a great overlap. Well done to Tim. Tim trying to get it back to Liam. He's unable to do it. Now there's a fight down in the box. There's a bit of a push, and he's got a free in. A free in to Madison. That'll be Matt Daly taking the penalty. And I'm quite certain he'll go for goal to try and stem the tide right off the bat. All right. It looks like Matt Daly. He lifts, strikes it low. It's knocked down. That's John Crawford trying to get on it, but nope. It's collected by the defender. Sent in. I believe that was Ethan. Sends it in to Nicholas. Nicholas now blocked down by Mike Tobias. He escapes. He's got Liam there. Oh, but a great defensive play there by. Oh, he's back. Yeah, that was really good defense by Ethan. Well done to knock it down, and then he gets one across the shin. Out by Naperville. Yep, 28. Yes. All right, I think this is Ethan. He will lift and strike. Ball in. It's going to be Ryan trying to get on it. Ryan's fighting for it, not quite able to get it. Instead, it's a really nice play by Jason. Ball into the box. Is dangerous ball here. I believe that's our man, Kyle, trying to get on it. Pete Drury's able to get in front of it, tries to flick it. He's dispossessed, though, of the ball, and now Ryan's over to help. Ryan Conahan. Who is controlling that? Is that Jason again? Or maybe... Who was that? I think that might have been Zach. Yeah, that's Zach. I knew Zach. Zach Boyle for Naperville, fighting against 3 Madisonians and is able to retain it. Oh, but it does end up perhaps over the side. He'll lift. He'll fire the ball down to Tobias, and he gets it. He runs to the right space. He gets it now. He's going to try to advance the ball. He sends it in past a defender, but it's knocked down very nicely by Naperville. Collected, I believe that's Nicholas. Sends it into a space. Very well fought for by Rory and Zach for Madison. Rory, Zach, Rory. And there's a call on Rory for backing the ball up. I think he was trying to get space by simply just backing into a defender. And Colin Egan calls it. So we've got Zach Trubakowski now. He's going to take the free. He's going to try, I would imagine, to drop it in to Tim. Tim can't quite get it. He's defended very nicely. As the Naperville player takes off, it's knocked down by Craig, but he's not giving up on it as, I'm sorry, I can't see your number. I believe that was Jeff Keel, who's been having a wonderful game. Now, trouble here. I think this is Jason. Finds Rory. No, that's not Rory. A great pass to, and a point. Well done by Naperville, and that, of course, was Jason Boer. Well done, Jason, with the point. And some very nice teamwork there that developed that made that point. Now, shot by Rory is up and over the bar. Another nice point. All right. In comes Ben Bars. Ben Bars with it low. Sends it into Tobias. Can't quite get after it. Now it's going to be Daly and Adam Solsrud trying to get on it. But guess who's on it? Mike Tobias, playing every minute. Big hand pass over to Giff. Andy Gifford bobbles it, but he gets it now. He's covered very well by Ethan. But he's able to get it off to Daly, who nicely sends it in, hoping to get to Liam maybe in the box. But he can't quite get to it. John Crawford giving chase. Liam is giving chase. Tries for it. Puts enough pressure on it to make it a 50-50 ball, and it goes in the favor of Madison now. Oh, Giff tries to get it to Tobias and is just able to. Now Andy Gifford has it. He's got Crawford there. Come on, John Crawford. Oh, the call is that he put it on Crawford's back. Put it on his back. And now we will have Matt Daly, too far out to go for a goal. I would imagine he's looking at a point. So let's see where he sends it. Yeah, he looks for a point and he takes his point. Good shot by Matt Daly. That's all you can do from that distance is take your point and continue on. So smart play. As tempting as it is to try and get it all back in one swing, it just can't happen. All right, Adams challenging. I believe that's probably, who was that? I'm going to guess Ethan, but I don't know for sure. Well done there by Jason, who sends it over to Rory, who's going to try and pop it up over the bar. And the ball is just wide. Goes wide this time. Ben Barr's now he's looking for someone to send it to. He's got Tobias in a lot of space there if he wants to send it to him. He sure does. Tobias runs up on it nicely. He's got it. He's now looking for a teammate. He finds Ryan. Ryan then sends it high into the air. If it stays in, at least there'll be a play by Zach. And it does stay. Zach has it. He shoots and it's blocked down by Jason. All right. Sideline cut by Zach Trubishevsky. Collected by Nicholas in the golden helmet, who's had a great game. Knocked down by Tobias. Can't quite collect it. Tobias does get a ball down on it, though. Knocks it down nicely. He's got it. He's going to come now and find Daly. Matt Daly has it, and he's headed down the sidelines. He's going to just take his point. That looks a bit wide, and it goes a bit to the right, unfortunately. But you got to, when you're that wide, and that's certainly his range. So nothing wrong with taking that shot. Ball into Rory now. He's knocked it on Zach on him. Zach trying to contain him. Zach now looks to get it to his teammate and does, to a nice space over there. Can't pick up his number, but I believe that would be perhaps Jason. Oh, great overlap here. This is trouble here. He tries to put it in the goal and does. And Naperville celebrates, pulling away a little bit more. Travis Brown with the goal. Very nice passing there. All right, so that's going to be Madison now with the puck out. Tobias not giving it. Here come the Hailstones. He looks for Liam. Liam Jones has it now. He's going to try and put a shot on goal. It's knocked down. Doug Heading. Liam dives for the ball but cannot get it. It's going to be hand passed away. And that scoring opportunity goes to the wayside. Daly unable to stop. Very nice play by Naperville. That, of course, is Brian. Ball struck at the goal, but a little wide, or quite wide, trickles over the end line. I assume he was looking for maybe a wing forward, unable to get it. So ball coming in now to Cobb. Short puck out. Stephen Cobb now. He's challenged if someone's got to talk to him. There we go. Stephen Cobb now. He's pressured very nicely by Travis Brown. Cobb covered. Yep. The coverage a bit too aggressive, I think, for Colm Egan's taste. And Stephen Cobb. Oh, maybe he's called for steps. It looks like Rory's coming up to take the free. So it appeared that he just took one too many steps before throwing that ball up. 4-9 to 6 points. About 20 minutes left in the game. And here comes Rory. Oh, it's a sideline cut. I see. Sideline, nice ball. He pops up there. That could stay fair. It goes wide. Ben Bars into Ryan. Ryan now has it. Struggling to clear it. Oh, well done. Great help by Tim. Oh, what's the call here? Oh, hold by perhaps Ryan as his opponent was attempting to get away from. That might be Jason that was trying to get a step, and it was. And now Rory will take the free again. Score is 21 to 6. Still not out of reach, but Madison's got to stop fouling and get on their horse. And a ball up and over the bar for Rory. He's got 1-8 on the game. All right, so puck out by Bars. He's hoping for Daly, and he gets Daly. Daly's covered and sends it in. Great overlap by Giff and Liam. Oh, but it's actually Naperville. Very nicely played by Jason, who's able to get after it. Liam kicks it out of the grass, hoping to get after it. Well, I don't know. It's well played. And Liam with the foul. Liam with the foul. Extra aggressive there. And down goes, I believe that was Jason. All right. And the free is going to come out by Brad, I think. I believe this is Brad. No, could be wrong. That's not Brad. Ball in. That's Stephen Cobb with the defense. He'll send it to a space. Unable to find anyone, unfortunately, though. And it'll be Naperville Rory shooting from 50 meters out, just wide. Just wide. Ben Bars looking to get it to Cobb on a short puck out again. And he finds Adam and Zach. It'll be Adam who hand passes it to Zach. Zach 0-0. Looking to drop it into Liam Jones. He'll see if he can catch it. He is able to get it. There goes Liam with the speed. He's trying to put it into the box, and he does get it in towards Doug. Ball knocked down, though very defended beautifully by, boy, was that Zach Boyle perhaps? It's hard for me to pick up on the numbers this far out. I apologize, Naperville. Yep, chopped down by Tobias. Will have a free out by Naperville. And it will be a free taken by, I think this is, was that Jason who took that? Nice ball in to Kyle. Kyle in, sends it in. It's dropped into the box. That's Adam who uses that height to climb the ladder and get it. But it's a goal, a shot on goal, and it's Ben Bars with a beautiful flick away to stop yet another 3 points. But that's Jason who's not giving up on it at all. The defender's just trying to get a hurl on it. Zach now able to come in and at least advance it to somewhat of a safe zone. Great lift by Zach. He's now going to solo. There's a man on him, though, and he's looking to get it to Giff, but the tight coverage prevents him from doing so. Zach still playing the game. Well done by Kyle. What an effort. That's going to be Tobias, though, sending it into Liam, who again tries to get it to his hand. He is able to. He tries to race in. He's on a foot race. He looks up to fire, and it's blocked down nicely. He's covered very well by, I want to say that was Jason. Ball in now. Chris Dade covering another Jason. Oh, great overlap by Naperville. Creates a scoring opportunity. A flick over to, I think that's Pitau. Sends it in. Ben Bars with a stick. Knocks it in. Knocks it out. It goes wide. Well, Naperville, what a great attack. Repelled just in time by Ben Bars. And then they end up with a wide. So able to hold off that scoring attack. That's Tobias. Oh, tap on the back. Yep, got him with a stick. Mike knows it. And it'll be Rory taking from pretty much exactly 65 yards. He'll be taking a free here. As we head into the last 15 minutes of the game, Naperville with a very secure 22-6 lead. Ball up and ball's wide. All right, that ball went wide. That swirling wind up there can't be easy. So here's Ben Bars now with popping the ball up high, hoping to get it to either Adam or Daly, but instead it ends in the hands of Nicholas with a nice ball into his teammate, and that's going to be effective as I'm looking at Duke, perhaps. And he can't go to his hand again. That was 3 times. Unfortunate for him, but he did well to maneuver in time. That may have been Gary. I might have been Gary, but ball ends up with a free for Madison. Oh, Cobb sends it in short to Tobias. He's going to send it back over to Cobb, who gets a second chance at the apple, and that one lands in a space that Craig can't quite get to first, and that'll be Brian now sending it in. Great flick there by Tobias. Madison not giving up. Naperville not letting up. And we got still a high-spirited game as Gift tries to get on it first. Oh, there's the push in the back. Nope, Colin must have been shielded from that. Liam trying to get it. He goes down. Now it's collected by Naperville. Naperville with a flick over. Daly trying to get on it first. He could get it. Matt Daly does have it. He's got a chance here for a point. Sends it up and over the bar. A point from play for Daly. That's about all Madison. That's all the farther Madison can really generate an attack. So kudos to that Naperville defense that's really given Madison the fits. Meanwhile, Steve Hansen sends it into the half-forward line. That's Jason who turns and has a very nice point. That would be Jason Boer. Nice job. Oh, that's going to be Zach. I got to get Jason's score on the board here. There it is. And the ball now sent down the sideline. Sent down the sideline. I'm still getting Jason's score on the board. That's coming for Naperville. There's a sideline cut by Jeff, who sends it over to someone wearing 36. I think that's Shea. He moved into a 36 instead of 13. All right, and then, great solo there. Oh, he touched it on the ground, though. Jason, though, great solo, but he dropped it. All right, now I have Jason Boer's point on the board, and we're all good with the scoreboard. Very good if you're Naperville, with a 16-point lead and 12 points to go. Something pretty spectacular for Madison would have to happen, and catastrophic for Naperville. So I believe we have, for the second year in a row, a bit of a blowout. Madison unable to bring the talent. As Naperville has worked very hard this season. I know they've been in many tournaments just playing. That's been their motto all year. It's appeared, and it's been working. The development has been fantastic. Kudos to Naperville for all their work. Yep, Connor acknowledged that too. I see your text there. Naperville's got the skill developed in each person. They're clearly focusing on each player, developing the basic skills, and the foundation's really there. Here comes Tobias. Lift. And he wants it. Shot, and it goes wide. Steve Hansen. Line drive down in midfield, but goes wide. That ball goes a bit wide, so it'll be Madison to do a sideline cut with 10 minutes to go in the... 10 minutes to go on this lopsided affair in Chicago Gaelic Park. But Madison not giving up. Here comes Matt Daly, sends it into Liam Jones. Goes through his finger. He's unable to get it. He's fighting hard for it, though. Yeah, good call. Good call by Colin. It looks like the follow-through with Liam was pretty blatant push right on there by Duke Best, who's doing his best to thwart the Madison offense, and he's doing a great job of it. Ball flies in now to Kyle. Kyle is against Chris Dade, and it's a battle. Who's going to get it? Kyle has Shea McShay. If he wants it, Shea does lift it. Oh, he splits the stream and has no challengers, and he puts a ball up for a point. He's got the distance, but unfortunately not the accuracy, and so that'll be a wide ball. Yes. Thank you, Sarah, for chiming in. It has been a beautiful comfort to not have a passing shower like last year. That was brutal. Ball into Mike Tobias. Mike Tobias sees Craig. Craig, the sure-handed Craig Wagner, is unable to clear it in time, though. And a very nice play by Jason. I'm not sure what Colin was looking for there. Did Craig grab him, perhaps, as he left? Yeah, I think it was I think it may have been a swing, but I think Craig may have just been trying to finish his finish his shot. But that will be stored in YouTube archive forever, so we can go over it if anyone wants to debate it. Shea McShay here, eyeing up the goal, lifts, swings, pops it up, and that ball goes wide. Shea just wide. Ben Bars, red helmeted Ben Bars, sends it in. Now it's collected nicely by Shea. The ageless wonder, Shea McShay, is disrupted by Tobias, though. Oh, yep. And I think what Colin was calling there is Shea swung at it, but at such an awkward angle, it's deemed not playing the ball. You really have such little chance of getting it. You're really just taking a wild swing, and that may have been, in Colin's opinion, improper. So a flick on the free to Ryan from Tobias. Ryan now has it. Ryan sends it to Tim, who's unable to collect it, and it's defended well by Naperville. And that could be Jason. Jason sends it into the goal, and it's nicely popped away by Ben Bars, who's got the eagle eye. And that's Gary, I believe, covered by Day. Gary tries to send it over to Kyle and gets it to him. Now it'll be Zach, and then, Nicholas wants to get on the, I don't know if he's on the scoreboard or not. He puts a ground hurl down, and it goes wide. Goes wide. So, 8 minutes left, says Colin, and I see that on our scoreboard. That sounds about right as well. Ben Bars looking for a space to Daly, who's covered very nicely. Oh, can't quite get it to his hand, but he does get it to a spot to work with. But well done by Jeff Keel, who's able to get it away and get it to Shea. Shea now cuts against the grain, so he gets some space and time. That'll be Rory, who sends it up and over the bar. Here the Irish dancers are here. Hope they can go all night so we can hear. Yep. Ben Bar's down the middle now to Daly, who does get on it first. A little click of the clash of the ash there, and the ball's on the floor. Craig Wagner now knocked down, and Cullum's got a call for a bit of a hip and shoulder there into the chest of Craig Wagner. So it'll be Matt Daly looking to take the free. Matt Daly now huffing and puffing. It's been a long day, and I know it's hot out there. Yep. He can't really find anyone, so he knows just to send it into the goal box. See if Madison can get their first goal of the game, and they cannot. It's collected by Rory, who sends it down into, I believe that looks like it could be Jason again. He's been everywhere. Jason sends it into the box, but great step by Pete Drury as he knocks it away, and he's not going to be denied. He lifts. He does a great job to lift and turn. Nice little pirouette to send it to space, but unfortunately the only man there is the man who's been all over the place. You know him, I know him. Jason Piatow sends it in, and he gets himself a goal from distance. Tough play for Bars in a crowd, and that's all you can do is go up and take your best swing possible, but it did not connect, and that ball went in. Puck out to Gifford. Andy Gifford sends it to Tobias. He's unable to collect it. And Jeff Keel flicks it over to Rory. Rory sends it over to a space. And that, of course, will be Stephen Cobb, who's going to race to it. That long grass is going to hold it in the field. Stephen Cobb now is away. He's challenged a bit. He decides just at the right moment to send it over to Doug. That is Doug playing midfield. Now it's going to be Andy Gifford. Still fighting for it. Good job. No, that's Tim. Tim, way to go, Tim. Well done. Tripped. And he draws a foul. Tim looking fantastic this game. The effort's been really good. So good on him. And Tim may actually take the free. Yep. Put it over, Tim. He lifts, and he doesn't go anywhere. All right. All right. Well, there are less than 5 minutes to go now. Tim's going to lift it and shoot it again. It's blocked down by Naperville, and that's Rory, who we've heard quite a bit this game. Being the man in the booth, I'll let you know he's going to get that man of the match with a great game Ball over to Doug. Doug Heating, newer player, great collision and collection there. That's over to Tobias, who's been everywhere and probably the hardest worker on the field for Madison this game. Ball over to the defense, sent in. That's going to be Rory playing in the fullback line. Blocked down well by Craig Wagner, and that's why Tobias has it now. Finds two seams, an open Tim. Could Tim get his first point of the game? And it is cleared nicely by Steven Hansen. There's a lot of flurry in front of there. The ball is kicked over the end line for a 65. A close chance for Madison to score their first goal of the game with 2.5 minutes to go, and instead it'll be a 65. Matt Daly's coming on to take it. (5-12-7). Madison struggling out of the gate and never got their feet under them. Meanwhile, Naperville showing off all the skills they developed over the year. They look fantastic. We look forward to seeing them at the Madison tournament in probably 3 weeks' time. The Midwest tournament brings many of the teams around the Heartland over to Madison, and we have a blast. That too will be on Live Hurling, so you can tune in for that in 2 weeks after Labor Day. Nicely played there by Brian. Brian sends it over to, I think that's going to be a shot from over the shoulder, a point by Ethan. Ethan with a point. Well done. All right. And we are counting down the minutes now before the Naperville victory here, which there's nothing Madison can do now. Daly now hitting a line drive down, hoping to get to Crawford. It's defended by Naperville, and well done. Sent away. Daly it bounces off of. He's played hard today too, the captain. He flicks it up. He's got it to his hand now. He's trying to find a target, and he wisely sends it to opposite field because it's going to just be Tim and his defender. I believe that could be David, maybe, that's covering Tim. Tim Murphy on an island, but Doug helping arrives in his Viking ship. Perhaps he gets it. No, he kicks it away. Now it'll be Craig trying to get after it. Oh, and there's a shove call on Naperville, and there'll be an opportunity for Madison to get a goal this game. As we tick up to 60 minutes, I would imagine Colin will blow the long whistle after this one, and we will call it a day for another Reserve Cup. Those clubs that might be watching this year, watching and thinking, hey, I could beat both these teams. Well, join us next year for the Reserve Cup if you're unable to make it to Nationals. Ball blocked down by Steven, but it's collected by Crawford, who gets it, tries to put it on goal. Instead, it goes wide. I would imagine we're at the less. Yep, and that is the end of the game. Congratulations to Naperville. A dominating performance, 28-7. And they retain the cup once again, so congratulations to them. And as the players shake hands, let's take a look at the statistics. Statistics are always fun, and they're always great. So we've got, of course, 1-9 for Rory and 1-1 for Jason Pietau. Very well done. And an unknown. That may have been Jason's goal, too, so you may have two. I'm sorry I missed who put that one in. Travis with a goal. Really impressive stuff. Jason really played incredibly well, too. Jason Boer. Madison, a lot of hard work. Drove down and took on Naperville, but just simply could not put it all together. Matt Daly with 6 points. Great performance with his freeze, and Mike Tobias with that 7th point. So, we're gonna have a trophy presentation. Can you, or maybe you have them. And you know what? I may as well why don't we just keep it going? Why not? With the presentation to Naperville, Congratulations to them. It was a good win. I'm not sure where we're going with the cup, but yeah. And so here comes Liam Jones across the field, coming up to see mom and dad. It's okay, Liam. You tried your hardest. We'll get him. We'll get him next year. Yeah. Big thank you to Colin Egan for reffing that match. Big thank you to both teams for showing up and putting on a great performance. I know everybody looks forward to this matchup, and on both teams, and the Naperville team certainly earned it. No, it's connected to my computer, so we can zoom in from here, but I don't think we'll pick anything up. Thanks, Colin. I don't think we'll pick up any audio, but okay, yeah. Sounds good. Um, they're going to go do it in front of the people so any speeches can be heard. And I don't see the sense in broadcasting it, not so much out of sour grapes because Madison didn't win it, but if it's running across, I'd kind of like to go here too. So with that, I'm just going to sign off and say thank you to everyone who listened up and joined in the broadcast. I think we were as high as 9 viewers. So thank you to my camera lady, Gretchen, and to everyone else. This is Bill Jones saying thank you for listening in. Again, final score Naperville 513, Madison 7. Naperville with